NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for New York, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
Now the starting group for the visitors. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Here's Penson. Driving to the basket. Over to the wing. Here's Watson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
Here's Penson. The quick look, no good that time. There's the drive.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Peterson. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
New York foul. Smith. First personal foul. team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And there's a pick. Here's Watson. And no good. New York goes the other way with it. You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, to talk about his maturity. Leadership skills, excellent.
Not an accident coming out of that program, and you could see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
Pass to Pinson. Can they get it? Gets the three to fall.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it. Too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
I see him.
A minute 6 left to play in the first. Pass to Watson. From 12 feet. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitive. Right now is why the teammates love him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Gets the three ball to go. 15 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Off target at the rim. Going inside, shoots from the right block, and the jumper is good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Pinson to the paint. It's stolen. And so it's New York ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And for New York, shot on the wing. Good work there as it goes. He's got 19.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Robertson. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this one. Right wing. Here's DJ. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
To the left side wing. Pass to Robertson. Here's Perry. Out to the wing. Here's Mason. Drills it from deep.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Jackson can't get it to go for New York. They've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Wall, and the big finish by Wall.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang. James, outside. Tries the 9-footer. No good on the shot. New York goes the other way with it.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Here's Robertson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Not going to go that time. And so it's New York, out in front by 19 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The 2 alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, it's extra proud and they're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for New York.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, Ernie, I'm thinking about a nap.
Man, that's the only thing you ever think about, man. Come on, big fella.
Well, always smart to keep a good work-sleep balance, I've always said. Shaq,
What
work,
happened?
sleep, a little of both. Work, sleep.
Unsullied since 1989. What'd you say?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Chandler. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. So on the floor for New York. With the drive. Tries a 10-footer. That one no good. Shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Watson. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds. The open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Pinson. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And they're on the break. And the basket is good. He's got 25.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. He has 7.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Out to the right wing. And he drops it in from the low post. And New York leads by 21.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Into the lane. Shots blocked. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. A nice shot by Watson.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Peterson with a rebound. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. His first shot coming late. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Pinson, good.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
New York foul. Chandler. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for New York, Perry.
Inside, 4 seconds left. Blocked. It's good if it goes. No good there. And so it's New York, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots.
Get ready for the dip squad.
And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Okay, one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing, keep getting shots. That's all right, the block comes up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. And for New York, pass to Perry. Here's Robertson. Driving inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Chandler. And he banks in the layup. And New York leads by 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
In for New York.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Great open look there.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for in those situations.
Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. For New York, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Takes it inside. The kick out to Wall. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the right side. From the baseline. It's hauled in by Sampson.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's James. Offline with a baseline jumper. New York shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
New York foul. Ryan. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to DJ. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth. From outside the arc, Penson pulls. It in. And he lobs it up.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Oh, and there's the whip. On the shot, so 2 free throws for him coming up.
Levens, 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
23 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's DJ. Off target with the 3. Check by. By James. To the wing, right side. Here's Perry. That one. Good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.